Today, I want to talk about racism because it hit home today. And I usually don't think nothing about racism because I've been around all types of people: Caucasians, Mexicans, African Americans, everybody. I've just been around a lot of people all my life thus far. And I was watching a Pimpin' Ken in the Lion's Den video today, and it's called Psychology. Pimpin' Ken in the Lion's Den video titled Psychology, because there's a lot of Pimpin' Ken in the Lion Den videos. So this one is called Psychology. And the reason I bring that up is because he was talking about the different neighborhoods and why they had so many highways and bridges is because the white people didn't want to mix with the black people, so they made bridges to separate the neighborhoods. You know, like, well, you stay on that side and I stay on this side, type of thing. But thanks to technology and motor vehicles, we can go anywhere we want to. So, stupid is stupid. Whether you black or white, stupid is stupid. Retarded is retarded, whether you black or white. And it's people who are racist, they were taught to be racist. There's not a baby that's born. Say, for example, if a white baby is born and the mother is drug addicted and the baby gets put up for adoption, and that baby just so happens to get adopted by an African American family. Do you think that baby is going to grow up and say, oh, I hate my parents because they're black and I'm white? Unless they're taught that they're going to grow up loving that baby's going to grow up loving that mama and loving their daddy, because that's the people who provided for them. Those are the people who fed them. Those are the people who, when they fell and bumped their head, rubbed it and made it feel better, or Band-Aid, or took them to the doctor or hospital when they got sick or whatever. So brainwashing has been going on for so many years in so many arenas. And it's not just racism about being black or white. It starts with Christianity. You know, I had a question: why do we need to be saved? Why do we need a savior? If God knew that we were born into sin, be coming in this world because of Adam and Eve ate from the tree of knowing the knowledge of good and evil, why was we born? You know, so a baby that's born and hasn't even blinked its eye is a sinner. And then it say, no, babies and fools. God, watch out for babies and fools. But how can you differentiate that to a certain group or class of people? Babies. You know, if I'm a grown woman and I'm a sinner, then why is that baby not a sinner? Or who is determined who is a fool? Because the Bible itself says he will make the wise dumb and make the dumb wise. So I think it's systematic. It's all do with brainwashing. Somebody wants you to think the way that they want you to think. And I think that's how racism is. Just like little black girls who prefer white baby dolls over a black baby doll is because that's all they've been introduced to, is that white baby doll. Whether that's all they had in the store, or rather that's all that their parents bought them because they wanted the child to think that white is better. And some parents do, well, all parents do teach their child that, because the parent is the child's first teacher. And if you teach your child that black people are bad and white people are good, that's what they're going to grow up believing. It's going to be ingrained in that child's mind. And it's going to be hard to uncondition that train of thought. Just like some African Americans they say, well, oh, light skin is better. What's his name? Willie Lynch, the Willie Lynch ladder. So light skin is better, and if you're light skin, you're more attractive because you look more white. Or you have soft curly hair, you're more better and you're more important because your hair is curly and thin. Well, let me tell you something. My hair is not curly or thin, and I'm somebody, and I am important, and I love myself, and I love my heritage, and I love my family. And we is here on this earth now. And it's nothing to make me think that we're not important and that us being here on this earth is not important. And then you go to think, like, it's some people who will say, well, you're racist, so if you're dying and it's only a black doctor in the room to help you, do you want that black doctor to help you? And some of these racist people say, well, just let them die because they don't want the black doctor to save their life. So in that stupidity, just go ahead and be stupid. Just go ahead. And I don't even like to use the words. I don't allow my family to use those words. But just for the sake of saying ignorance. If you want to be ignorant, go right ahead and be ignorant, because if it's a black person that can save your life and you choose for them not to save your life just because the color of their skin, you really need to think about it.